Yo, what's up? This your boy XV coming through with another episode of the XVISION Files. Got another late night edition. And then shouts out once more to Fox 600. We're going to be doing another reaction video to one of his animation videos. You know, the last video I did, you know what I'm saying, getting a lot of good feedback. So I just thought I'd do another reaction video. You know, again, shouts out to Fox 600, man. Y'all go subscribe to him. He has plenty of videos like this, so y'all go check him out. But without further ado, I don't want to go too long on this, so let's get started. Again, this has no audio. I will be reading the subtitle. I will be reading the caption. So, you know, again, this has no audio. So it shows a lot of caption. I'm going to be reading along. So again, you can read along yourself. So let's get started. Divorce and remarried. At Satanic headquarters. The queens of the world under Satan's rule. The queens of the world today are served under the kingdom of darkness. Women's power. Satan intervened Christian women's rights and women's liberation, a feminist movement, feminism. A woman's right, a woman's movement for the kingdom of darkness. Satan's throne in the world. Master, our spies report to you about young Christian couple Henry and Julie. Yes. What the fuck? Henry just proposed to Julie. And it shows in the physical world. Julie, will you marry me? Yes. Do they have experienced the baptism of the Holy Spirit? No, they have never tried to. Good. You must keep them away from the receiving the Holy Spirit. I will try my best, Master. Don't say that, you fool. Sorry, Master. Yes, I must do as you say. I also want you to deceive them into believing in Gary Larry and hold up, wait a minute. Hold up. I kind of read, hold up. What he said, that the what? He said the what? Hold up, wait. I kind of missed. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. He said something. I just want to make sure I pronounce that right. He said, also, I want you to deceive them into believing in the egalitarian marriage. I also want you to deceive them into believing the egalitarian marriage. Whatever the hell that is. My pleasure, Master. Don't let me down again. That boy said again. I won't. Ha ha ha! I will destroy Henry's marriage and family. That's the devil's. You know what I'm saying? That's the devil's goal. His goal is to destroy your marriage. You see, you gotta understand when you see a family unit. When you see a family unit. That's what I meant to say. That's not union. Unit. When you see a family unit, that's God right there. That's Christ right there. You feel what I'm saying? That's the face of God. When you see a family growing and expanding. But when you see people out here single by themselves and stuff, that's the devil. Because devil, he loves vanity. And 9 times out of 10, people that want to be by themselves and shit, they vainful. They all about themselves. So you're technically living through the devil when you want to go out here and live single lives and shit like that. When you don't want no family. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So family is important, man. Family is the face of God, you know? A few years later, Henry and Julie have just got married. After their marriage, Christian couple decided to believe their Egalitarian marriage. The husband and wife both are the heads of this family household. You see that shit? They said that the woman and the man is the head of the household. Y'all remember that now? They said the man and the woman is the head of the household. Christian egalitarian. I hope I'm saying that. Egalitarian marriage is intended by Satan. The evil darkness moves and rules over them in this household. The darkness starts to cause to grow cold in their marriage. They started fighting. A few years later, they just still fight. That darkness still in there. The Christian couple have relationships is growing cold slowly. Look, their relationship is just going cold. While Julie is pregnant, she and Harry have endless arguments. Yeah, because that demon, you see, the darkness is still within them. You see, that's what happens, man. You feel me? After having young children, Julie decides to put their children before Henry. You see that right there? They said she put the children before the man of the house, which he was the creator of those children. A few years later, Henry and Julie constantly quarreled and fought in front of their young children. Look at the demon. Ha ha. The egalitarian marriage is intended to destroy the marriage and family. Look, the demon that'll break the family up. You feel what I'm saying? After years of divorce is granted. Thank you, God, for this. Wow. She thanked God for that. And then the demon said, amen to that. Wow. Hell no. She got the divorce papers and she looked up at the sky, told some thank you, God. And then the demon said, amen to that. Wow, that's crazy. Hell no. Look, the cloud split though. You see what I'm saying? The cloud split. Few months later, Julie introduces her new boyfriend to the children. Look, the demon popped up. Another one. God damn. Wow. The kids looking like, what the hell? Children, Rob and I are marrying soon. He is your new stepdad. They looked at each other. Mom, can we stay with our dad for this weekend? Yes, you can. At weekend. And look, you see the dark cloud. Hello, children. You see the dark cloud over the, hello, Dad. You see the dark cloud still over the couple, though? Even though they separated, the dark cloud still over them. A few weeks later, the devils incite Henry to remarry a divorced Christian woman. To marry a divorced woman. Wow. The same as Julie did. Wow. You see that shit? The demon planted the seed in his head to marry a divorced woman. A woman that's already been divorced. Now, it says in the Bible that once you divorce, you feel me, you cannot be remarried. You know, because you made a covenant before God and you broke the vows. So you basically can't get remarried. You know, you cannot get remarried. That is a sin by you divorcing and getting remarried at Henry's house with his children. Henry introduced his new girlfriend to the children. Children, Ruth and I are marrying soon. She is your new stepmom or friend. These children are so disappointed in the remarriage. They just disappointed, period. The effects of remarriage on children while their divorced parents are alive. The children are in the next generational curse of divorce on the family in the future. The effects of sin are naturally passed down from one generation to the next generation and the future generation. Wow. Yeah, man. That's why you got to break generational curse. After 10 years, these children Henry and Julie are now rebellious people under the evil darkness. Wow, look at him now. She is now unmarried, pregnant, teenage girl. This young man is wanted by the police. Hell no, these are now slaves to Satan, thanks to the egalitarian marriage. Wow. Wow. The proportion of births to unmarried teenage Christian women has increased greatly in the Western countries. Wow, that's here in the United States. Sad. Sad, sad, bruh. Back at Satan's headquarters. Back at the devil's headquarters. Well done, my demons. I reward you for destroying Henry's marriage and family. See, the devil rewarded him. His children are now my slaves forever. They are mine. Woman's power. The divorced and remarried pastor, elders, preachers, and Christians still preach the gospel of Jesus everywhere in your country. There are many Christian churches are under the kingdom of darkness. There are a countless number of Christians walking in the darkness that leads to hell. I'm telling you, man. Too many divorced, remarried, adultery, and fornicating Christians are thrown into the lake of fire. Wow. Let's read that again. Let's read that again. What do they say? They say, okay, not that part. This part right here. It says, too many divorced, remarried, adultery, and fornicating Christians. Divorced, remarried, adultery, and fornicating Christians will be thrown in the lake of fire. I'm telling you, man. Are thrown into the lake of fire. Wow. How can Christian couples resist the evil influences of Satan and his deception? Repent of your sin, surrender yourself and your life to God. Purify your heart first. Love him with all your heart and soul. Walk in obedience to his commandments wholeheartedly. This young Christian couple decide to surrender their lives to God wholeheartedly. They also decide to offer themselves to God as slaves of His, I'm telling you, of His will. You feel me? This obedient Christian couple is filled with power of the Holy Spirit and fire. I'm telling you, the Holy Spirit guides them into all the truth in their lives. I'm telling you. Look at that. God reveals Himself to the couple on a number of occasions. A man understands he has been anointed by God to head. Oh, Lord, my bad. I'm sorry. They kind of like hauled ass with that one. My bad. I tried to keep up with it. I tried to keep up with that shit. They was hauling ass with that one. Oh, my bad. I wanted to see what it said. There you go, right there. It says God reveals Himself to this couple on a number of occasions. Okay, we seen that part. It's the next, there you go, right there. It says a man understands he has been anointed by God to head of the family household. Exactly. Now you see the placing they got. You remember the last couple, both of them was the head of the household. You see, but the anointed family, the godly family, the man is the head, the woman's over the children. Look at the demons plotting. No demon can touch or attack on this Christian family. I'm telling you. They could just watch from a distance. For the power of the Holy Spirit is within them through Christ, man as the head of the head of it. The fire of the Holy Spirit lives in the Christian couple and children. I'm telling you, demons came and going. Look at that shit. I'm telling you. You see them angels? I'm telling you, Christian family in this house is guarded by the armed angels of God. I'm telling you, get with it. Against all demonic forces in all day and all night. All day, all night they're protecting that house. There ain't nobody coming in here. Look at that. They just chilling. For He will command His angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. Psalms 91:11. Amen. God has poured out His love into our hearts through the Holy Spirit, whom He has given us. I'm telling you, His love endures forever. Christian couple celebrates 50 years of marriage. Their children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren joined their lives 50th anniversary. I'm telling you, you see that? God's love has been poured out into our hearts through the Holy Spirit who has been given to us. Romans 5:5. I tell you the truth, many Christians who had been divorced and remarried were not walking in the Holy Spirit of love. I'm telling you, for their hearts were hard and stubborn. I'm telling you. Matthew 19:8-9. Jesus repelled Moses, permitted you to divorce your wives because your hearts were hard, but it was not what God had originally intended. I tell you that anyone who divorces his wife except for sexual immorality and marries another woman commits adultery. I'm telling you, let's read that again. Let's read that again, what it just said. It says that I tell you that anyone who divorced his wife, which is he talking about a man. He said, I tell you that anyone who divorces his wife except for sexual immorality. You feel me? Meaning that your woman is not giving you sex. You feel what I'm saying? She's not giving you nothing. You feel me? And marries another woman, commits adultery. Bam. The end. Amen. And there you go, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope you learned something from this one, man. Another powerful one. Ladies, I hope you really did learn something from this. But anyway, this your boy XV. Came through with another episode of the XVISION Files. And may the Most High bless y'all. Got on the yellow band, about to give mama a stroke. Don't need an ambulance, baby.